100 foods to eat before you die. I've been traveling and eating all around the world, and here are the 100 foods you need to eat before you die. And these are in no particular order, so add them to your food bucket list. Number 21, Snow's Barbecue. It's about 3:15 a.m. I woke up at 3. I forgot how shrill an iPhone alarm sounds at 3 in the morning. I was gonna wake up at 4, but then I read on the reviews, if you get there around 5:30 or 6, it's already kind of late. So right now, 3:20 a.m. Hopefully I'll be there at 4:30 and there's still food when I get to the front of the line. For a while, my ETA, right now. My ETA says I'll get there at 4:44. Those are not good numbers. We talked about this in a previous video. 4 in Chinese sounds like the word "s," which means death. Do not want to get there and be die, die, die. So I'm gonna go a little faster. There it is. There's already people there. So I guess I'm gonna park right here. As soon as I got out of the car, I could already smell the smoke coming from this place. Looks like I'm able to eat barbecue today. There is the legend herself. That's Miss Tootsie. She's the pit master here. It's about 4:40 right now, and there's about 20 people in front of me. And it's gonna be about a 4-hour wait. It's thundering and lightning right over here, and it's drizzling a little bit. Whoa, it's coming down. Okay, there's no rain in the forecast, so this is just super unexpected. I'll be taking one of each. So the line extends. I was all the way by the fence on the way other side of this red building. The line extends all the way here. That's where the magic happens. You see all these massive ovens and Miss Tootsie just shoveling the coal, spreading the heat evenly. What? Oh my God. However you would react if you see like Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift, I react towards good barbecue. Absolute perfection, glistening even though there's no sun out. Actually, this is really perfect. Just a tiny bit of rain coming down. The smoke has penetrated all the way through these ribs. Look at the pepper and just the beautiful color on these things. This is so good. It feels like I'm sitting on a raft of smoke ascending to hog heaven, barbecue heaven, whatever heavenly entity that made this lives. It's so peppery and smoky and just unbelievably tender. See how easily that came off the bone? Let me do a replay for you. You see that? One more time? I got you. Why did I only get half a pound of ribs? This is a problem with me. I totally underestimate how good things are. All right, so I never get chicken, but this chicken, come on. You look at this, you don't want to swipe right on that? You was super like that. I like how they take the chicken head off, but they keep the butt on. Chicken arse, that's a good arse. Oh, I'm just pulling on the wing and it's coming off. This is my first time getting chicken at any barbecue place. That is a must get. Loves how absolutely peppery this is. You see how easy the meat tore apart on this drumstick? Just like the rib, the smoke makes its presence known right away. Then the peppery flavor of the chicken. just gives your tongue such a nice tingly sensation. Everything is so tender, and that's always my biggest fear with any chicken. It's just, I hate anything dry. Now the biggest test. Let's check out the white meat. Flavor is fantastic. It is tender, but it's hard dry. The other parts though, and the skin, that's where it's at. Still, not disappointed. Forgot what this is. What is this bad boy? Oh, I remember this. Yeah, here we go. This is the pork steak. Look at this. Bit of fat, bit of meat, beautiful color on the outside. Good this. I wish there were more fatty pieces. The outside is crispy. There's a subtle crunch when you bite through the layer of pepper on the outside of this pork steak. Oh, this flavor is incredible. This is the jalapeno sausage. Gold. When you bite into that, the casing gives off just a faint resistance. Then it just snaps and your taste buds will go crazy. It's fatty, peppery, and a different spice comes from the jalapenos. I'm about to unveil the king. This is it. The gold standard in Texas barbecue, the brisket. Of course, I got fat only. That's how I take my briskets. Fat only, please. Staring at the beautiful colors is like staring into a rainbow. Oh, here we go. Oh, even the lean side. Look what this little dull plastic fork is doing to it. I'm barely flicking the fork. This is breaking it up like a wrecking ball. I'll bet you guys, even the lean part is gonna be a good bite on this one. That's the tenderest lean part of a brisket I've had in any barbecue place so far. That's like biting into a good filet mignon. Lean but tender and delicious. The soundtrack to that bite should just be melt, baby, melt. Because that's all this thing is doing. It's melting and then melting some more. The flavor, especially on the outer crust of this brisket, will drive you insane. And I'm so excited because they were so nice to cut me an end piece. They don't do burnt ends, but they cut me a complete end piece. Look at that color. This looks like a pastrami. Look how easy this thing just falls apart. When you see this, just don't tease or anything, okay? It just falls apart too easily. That's the best one. If you come here, ask him for like a piece on the end. Look at this, I'm just stabbing. I'm trying to get the whole piece. It's just falling apart just by me stabbing with a little wimpy plastic fork. You 100% need the homemade potato salad. That is dangerously addictive. Coleslaw too. Again, what was I thinking? Small. Why okay, first of all, I didn't know small is gonna be this small. This should be called tiny. These are must-gets, potato salad and coleslaw. I'm gonna add some sauce. Oh yeah, I tell ya, Texas places, never say no to their barbecue sauce. Beats anything. Some of the best barbecue sauces you'll ever find. Make sure you take a bunch of bites all natural. Then I would suggest trying some of the sauce, change the flavor up a little bit. Sauce covered pork rib. All I want to say is that I wish Miss Tootsie many years of continued good health, happiness, and passion to keep making delicious barbecue like this, because the barbecue gods have truly spoken through her, and their message, smoky, tender, and delicious. Oh man, the rain's coming out harder now. I gotta eat quick. I don't have a microwave back in my hotel. It's like everything I love all at once. I love rain. I love barbecue. Ah, banana pudding. If you say no to banana pudding at a Texas barbecue joint, not only we're never gonna be friends, I think I wish diarrhea upon you a little bit. I never had a bad banana pudding at any Texas barbecue place. All right, so Tips in case you want to come here. They start selling at 8 o'clock until they sell out. And I'm thinking that even if you're kind of in the middle or middle half of the line, things might start to run out, like the brisket, the ribs. I came at 4:30. I was already number 28 in line, and I still had to wait about an hour when I got under the little shelter thing. So if you're in the back of the line, you're gonna be here till the afternoon, and you're definitely not gonna be eating a lot of this stuff. My advice, wake up early, get here early, bring a chair. Don't do what I did, 100% bring an umbrella because it wasn't supposed to rain today, and just make a fun trip out of it. Hey guys, I just want to talk a little bit more about Snow's Barbecue now that I'm actually awake and fresh in my head. The question of whether it was worth it. Now, to me, and of course this is my own perspective, it was 100% worth it, not only because the food was amazing, but because of the entire experience. It was kind of fun getting there really early and getting to wait in line with people who you know share similar interests with you because you're all crazy for barbecue. Sharing stories, making friends, letting that anticipation build up as you're inching closer and closer to the source of that amazing aroma. It's a fun experience. Of course, the food is fantastic. Even now, I'm thinking about my first bite of those ribs. I need to find a local barbecue place right now and satisfy my cravings. So if you are an absolute food lover or a barbecue fanatic, this will be 100% worth it. But if you're not that into food or not that into barbecue, you're just kind of like, all right, I'm okay with going to like a Applebee's and getting a rack of ribs, you probably wouldn't enjoy waking up at 3 in the morning and waiting 4 hours for this. And I will say this, and I said the same thing after my review of Franklin's Barbecue. As much as the food is amazing, and as much as I enjoy seeing Miss Tootsie work and getting to check out this institution that is Snow's Barbecue, I don't think I would do it again. Just like I wouldn't wait in Franklin's line again for 5 hours. Because the elite Texas barbecue places are so good. I don't think there is one that is 4 or 5 hours wait better than, say, a Terry Black's. So if your goal is to try all the best barbecue places in Texas, you just want to check them off your list and just get to experience all of them, then hey, by all means do it. You're gonna get some great food. You're gonna love your experience. I personally enjoy seeing all the smokers, the ovens, all that just gets me so excited. But if you're just a casual barbecue eater, then maybe just order it online. That is an option, by the way. But for me, a huge barbecue bucket list item, this is probably at the top, definitely checked off. I'm happy. I'm satisfied, and I'm ready to try the next great Texas barbecue place on the list. All right, guys, thank you again so much for watching. See you later.